job is to report the news, not fabricate it. That's the government's job.
A very good morning to you. Welcome to Monday here on BBC One.
Sheeple, it's brainwashing time. Good morning, welcome to Breakfast with Dan Wankstein and Louise Minchin. Today we will brainwash you with bullshit as we do 7 days a week while hiding any real news from you. Like our top story today being about one journalist taken off a plane in Belarus that none of you are ever going to care about. We certainly won't be talking about the SNP councillor being shat on as we speak for hating on the UK. No, we love the Scottish Nationalist Party, as you know. Another thing we certainly won't talk about is the coming cancer crisis caused by the lockdowns we have promoted for the last 15 months. We at the BBC will bang on about bullshit because we're not here to report the news, we're here to shape the narrative and lead the sheeple into their pens. We will, however, talk about the government's plan to offer alternative accommodation to those who are told to isolate, but we won't question how they found this accommodation while countless Brits remain homeless on the streets. No, we will promote them while not pointing out the fact they sound like government-mandated quarantine camps not out of place in China or North Korea. Next up, though, we're going to sing and dance about the government giving back the freedoms that they actually had no right to take in the first place, while hiding from most of the public the fact that we've engaged in a psychological warfare campaign against the British people for over a year. This was done under the direction of Alexandra Boris de Pisswiffle Johnson, Matt Headcock and his demented band of shitweasels called government ministers. Now though, moving on from that, we'll talk about golf because we don't want to talk about BT warning the government their lunatic green agenda won't be able to keep up with power demands in the future. Something obviously any idiot with two brain cells to rub together would figure out, but like I said, you don't need to know that. Remember, by 2030 you will own nothing and be happy. Another thing you guys probably don't need to know about is our journalist up shit creek at the moment for saying Hitler was right because we at the BBC love to bash the fash or join them. But on top of that, we also have a bit on motor neuron disease because we won't talk about the biblical mental health issues we have caused over the past year, pumping out never-ending fear porn like you take a piss. Good morning, today is cloudy with a 100% chance of hurricane-force bullshit smacking you in the face as we brainwash you once more. The rain will be constant and warm as we piss in your mouth and tell you it's a cup of tea. But more on that in 30 minutes. Now it's brainwashing time with our two resident tosspots on the sofa.